If you're not feeling happy right now, if you're feeling depressed, suicidal, anxious, unhappy, unsatisfied, bored, whatever it is, change it. You literally, as a man, you have this God-given gift that you can choose how to feel just based on the actions that you want to take right now. So if you're not feeling happy, go and do the things that you know would make a human happy. And you don't have to be confused and think, what would make it? You fucking know, bro. Go, when was the last time you jumped over a puddle? Remember when we were kids and life was this beautiful, wholesome, journey, and you were exploring with your family. You'd go to parks and there was you'd pick out a leaf and you'd look at the leaf and there'd be a little insect on it and you'd play with it and you'd jump over puddles and you'd climb trees. When was the last time you fucking climbed a tree? When was the last time you wrestled your brother or you wrestled your father or you wrestled just any other guy and you were just laughing with each other? You dropped them to the floor, you picked them back up. You haven't done any of that for years, and then you're wondering why you don't feel the same as a child. I fucking feel like a child. I am literally in such a joyful state through the day that I randomly will start smiling and even start laughing like a psychopath because I'll just get happy feelings and happy memories. I deserve to feel like that because I've put the work in. I've done probably 1,000 hours of meditation so that my brain feels kind of sharp and not like the ADHD bullshit that most people feel. My diet is so fucking clean. If you saw my diet, you'd be so impressed of how clean my diet is. Sometimes I won't lie to you, I'll fuck up. Sometimes I'll be eating, chocolate and restaurant food and whatever. But when I'm in that fucking grind mode, my diet is so clean. That means that my brain performs so well that I don't even remember what it's like to have the modern day ADHD that you probably have. You can barely read one sentence of a book before your brain starts wandering, right? If me and you were having a conversation, your brain would fart and you'd start thinking about some fucked up shit from high school or childhood, right? My brain stays present when I'm doing something. I have not had a single thought in my mind for the last 20 minutes whilst recording this. Guarantee you've had thoughts in your mind whilst watching this. I haven't had any. I'll spend time with people and I promise you, I literally get zero thoughts with them. I'm in a complete flow state. So of course, I feel happy as fuck. Now, don't see this as me bragging, but see the cause and effect of this. The cause of this effect was that I did the work. I found my purpose. I found the big mission that I wanted to work on. I wanted to just help my generation of men to just improve themselves because of how much this journey has meant for me. Bullshit thinking, but I'm in this country, I'm this height, I'm this, whatever fucking disclaimer you want to give. There's another guy who has your handicap, who's from the same country as you, who's born in the same kind of family as you, who has the same height as you, and he fucks and he makes a fuck ton of money. There's another guy who has the same excuse as you, but he didn't use it as an excuse and he's happy with his life. And then there's you, little fucking pussy limp dick life, where you're saying it's really hard, guys, because I've got school as well. Everyone fucking had school, you pussy. So what do you want about I'm trying to build a business, but I've got school, so it's really hard to manage the time. Do you know how many fucking young kids are making money in business these days? Shut up, pussy. If you're not happy as a man right now, I promise there is nothing other than just the consequences of your actions. You can call me an asshole for this, but I believe that men deserve how they feel. If you're depressed, if you're anxious, if you feel insecure, you fucking deserve it. You deserve it. If you're feeling suicidal, you deserve it. The reason why is because you have done the actions to get yourself there. Like a completely brain dead moron, you keep fucking staying inside all day, not acting like a human being, not exercising, not getting sunlight, not speaking to other human beings, not even eating real food, and then you're there thinking oh gosh, I don't want to live, guys. You fucking deserve to feel that way. Now you can look at me like some psychopathic evil person, or you could ask the most intelligent question you could ask right now. Well then, what do I have to do to deserve to not feel like this? What do I have to do so that I deserve to feel amazing? Now you're thinking really smart. So let me answer that question for you. What do you have to do to deserve to feel amazing, fulfilled, purposeful, and satisfied with life? You need to have a mission, a purpose, a massive goal that you are striving towards, a huge goal. Like, for example, completely changing the shape of your body through some massive fitness transformation, making so much money that you can retire your parents, changing the lives of thousands of people in your country. When you set a big goal, it gives your life purpose and meaning. And then that's what starts to give you the drive to wake up a little bit earlier, to resist those bad habits that you've got. That's how you deserve to feel awesome, is you discover your purpose as a man and you start to work on that like a fucking dog relentlessly. And then naturally you're living a healthy life, which of course then starts to like regulate those, those biological things like hormones, and suddenly your dopamine and serotonin are getting healthy, because when you've got that big purpose, that big goal, you don't go and fuck around on Instagram Reels or something anymore. You don't go and watch porn. Like you probably are on NoFap now, but you still watch porn probably like once a week or some bullshit. You don't do that when you discover your real purpose. That's the secret.